eBay is a goldmine for menswear enthusiasts. You can find high-quality pieces for up to 90% less than their retail price. It's way cheaper than vintage or consignment stores. It's easier to sort through, and they have a much bigger selection. I don't just love eBay for the prices, I also love it for the huge assortment of rarities and even one-of-a-kind pieces you can find. However, some things are better buying used than others. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you the 5 best things to buy on eBay, and I'll give you some tips on what to look for and how to get the best price. Hello, my name is James, and I'm on a mission to create a generation of gentlemen. My favorite thing to buy on eBay are vintage neckties. And right now, there are over 960,000 used neckties on eBay. On eBay, you are going to see a huge difference in price compared to the retail price, even for premium brands like Ralph Lauren, Hermes, and Brooks Brothers. Unlike shirts or suits, a tie has never touched somebody's skin, so to me it really doesn't make a difference if it's been worn or not. But what I really love about eBay ties is that you can find very unusual pieces. Take for example this Ralph Lauren tie. You might have seen me wearing this in recent videos. When I saw this tie, I knew it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to find this exact design. And right now, there are 14,000 Ralph Lauren ties on eBay. When looking at a tie on eBay, you want to see how wide it is, because this width really changes with differences in fashion. This is a rather wide tie that was popular in the 80s and 90s, and it's recently made a resurgence. However, some ties you see will be more skinny. It's really a matter of personal preference, but you want to see if that measurement is on the listing, and if it's not, then feel free to ask the seller for that measurement. A great thing about buying ties online is that they are lightweight and very cheap to ship. Most ties you'll see on eBay will be a buy it now format. Typically, you're looking at anywhere from around $10 to $30 or $40. Personally, I paid $14 for this Ralph Lauren tie. New, this would probably retail for about $100, if not more. And don't be afraid to submit a lowball offer. You can likely get these ties for 50–60% off the asking price. Buying a new suit can be very expensive. It's hard to get a high-quality, brand new suit for less than $400. And this might be completely out of your budget right now, which is why eBay is such a valuable resource. On eBay, it's perfectly easy to find a high-quality suit for $100 or less. Just like the suit I'm wearing right now. This is a Joseph Abboud suit made in the USA of Loro Piana fabric, and I bought this suit for literally $99. I even made a whole video going over the process of finding the suit on eBay and getting it tailored, and I'll give you my honest thoughts and feedback about whether it was a good investment. When looking for a suit on eBay, make sure it's made of 100% natural material. This will likely be wool, or for a summer suit, it might be linen or cotton. You can also search by the brand. I recommend checking out suits by Brooks Brothers, Ralph Lauren, Canali, and Brioni. Or you could search by the mill of the fabric you want. For example, Loro Piana suit. When buying a suit on eBay, make sure you leave some room in your budget for tailoring. It's almost impossible for a suit on eBay to fit you perfectly as it is. Although a tailor can do certain things like adjust the length of the sleeves, pull the waist in, shorten the trousers, etc., unless they are an actual magician, there are certain things they just won't be able to fix, especially the shoulders. So I recommend searching with your shoulder size included in the search term. For example, Ralph Lauren suit 42R. Many suits you'll see on eBay have a buy it now price, but you do not have to pay that much to get that suit. Literally last night I found this vintage Ralph Lauren suit listed at $99. I submitted a lowball offer of $59, and the next day it was mine. I also love buying blazers and sports coats on eBay for the exact same reason as I love buying suits. And you will find there are actually more blazers, odd suit jackets and sports coats than full suits, simply because trousers typically wear out faster than jackets. Much like ties, cufflinks used to be everyday wear for the professional man, before the casualization of the office. And as a result, there are now 133,000 pairs of used cufflinks on eBay. Now, the price you will see will vary hugely by the material and the brand. But just for comparison, for a pair of new Mont Blanc cufflinks, you would look to pay between $300 and $400 at a retail store, whereas on eBay you can pick up a pair used for $100 or less. But of course, you don't need to spend that much to get a high-quality pair of stylish cufflinks. The mother of pearl cufflinks I'm wearing in this video and that I've been wearing a lot recently literally cost me $10. What I love about buying cufflinks on eBay is that there is a huge variety of designs you can choose from, and cufflinks are a great way to make your outfits more interesting. Most men who prefer a classic aesthetic don't wear much jewelry, so cufflinks are a way to add an interesting detail to your outfit. And just like a necktie, it's never touched anybody's skin. It's really no different to owning a new pair. Bidding on cufflinks is very uncompetitive, and most of them will be found on a buy it now format. Don't be afraid to lowball your first offer. You can always make a second offer if it's rejected. Winter is coming, which means you're probably in the market for a scarf. But rather than spend $100 on a new one, check out the fantastic selection on eBay. Right now, there are 19,000 used men's scarves up for grabs. Whether you prefer something heavy like a lamb's wool or something lightweight like a silk scarf, you can find a high-quality piece for about $20. I recommend searching by brand. Look for scarves by Barber, LL Bean, and Ralph Lauren. Look to see that the material is 100% wool or 100% cashmere. I've found that in winter, we tend to wear the same coats over and over again, so having a good rotation of scarves is a way to keep your outfits varied. But as soon as you receive your scarf from eBay, make sure you get it dry cleaned. Scarves spend a lot of time around people's necks and people's faces, so it's not too hygienic to wear it without getting it professionally washed. One of the best ways to breathe new life into a blazer or sport coat is to change the buttons. Alternatively, if you've lost one of the buttons and you don't have a spare, you may have no choice but to change them all. That's exactly what happened to me with this jacket. I was wearing it in London, this button came off, I threw it in my suitcase, and then when I got home I couldn't find that spare button anywhere. Unfortunately, I just couldn't find any replacement buttons that were the same, so I decided to change them all. And I found this beautiful set of Waterbury buttons made in the USA with the state seal of Vermont. And I got these buttons from eBay for less than $40 a set. Why Vermont? Well, really no particular reason. I've never even been to Vermont, but I just liked the way the state seal looked, and they didn't have any buttons from my birth state of Alabama or my current home state of Illinois. eBay has a great selection of button sets, whether buying new or used. I bought these buttons new, but I saw plenty of great buttons available secondhand for a lower price. So next time you lose a button or you want to refresh your jacket, make eBay your destination. Gentlemen, I want you to let me know in the comments, do you use eBay? And if so, what have been some of your favorite purchases? Better still, show them to us by joining the free community I have made. In this group, you can share your outfit photos and interact and make friends with like-minded men all over the world. Plus, you will have free access to my self-improvement course, The Gentleman Method. This is a 2-hour video course that you won't find anywhere on YouTube. Gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing your eBay finds in the community.